I'm learning AI in my 40s, between fatherhood, being a husband, professional, and writing a dissertation. And what I thought would just be a tech experiment is turning into something bigger, because AI isn't just futuristic. It's already here. It's shaping how I parent. It's shaping how I study. And honestly, it's shaping how I show up. I started using AI because I needed an edge. I was juggling too much. SQL, Python, parenting, household duties, professionalism, working on a dissertation, and meeting deadlines. My brain was stretched thin. I didn't need shortcuts. I needed structure. And AI gave me something I didn't expect. Breathing room. It didn't replace me. It did remind me that I can still grow, even with everything on my plate. This week, I used AI in 3 ways. First, GPT became my SQL practice partner. I asked it to generate inquiries with mistakes built in. My job? Debug them. That turned studying into a conversation instead of a solo struggle. Second, research. I'm swimming in academic articles, 20 pages each, dense, technical, exhausting. AI helped me summarize them into something I could actually digest in 10 minutes. It didn't do the thinking for me, but it cleared the fog so I could focus. And third, scheduling. I use predictive tools to auto-build my week. One click, and it blocked out when to study, when to write, and when to rest. The result? I felt less like I was surviving and more like I was choosing. This episode is supported by DataCamp. DataCamp makes it easy to learn data skills, including SQL, Python, AI, and machine learning, all in one place. What I love most is how interactive it is. I'm not just watching videos, I'm writing code in my browser and getting instant feedback. It feels less like school and more like coaching. I use DataCamp when I only have 15 minutes or when I need a quick refresher before tackling something more substantial. It fits my schedule and it keeps me consistent. If you're looking to learn tech later in life like me, DataCamp will help you stay sharp without burning out. Use the link in the description to start learning for free. Supporting them also supports this series. Here's the bigger truth. AI isn't teaching me shortcuts. It's teaching me patience. Every time I feed it a bad prompt, I get a bad answer. Every time I rush through, I hit walls. It mirrors my own habits. The way I sometimes rush my son when he's learning. The way I push myself without pausing. But when I slow down, when I get curious, the results, they just get better. I realize I don't need perfect answers for my son or even myself. I need better questions. That's the real shift. AI is teaching me. Stop chasing control. Start chasing curiosity. If you're 40, 50, or beyond, don't let AI intimidate you. It doesn't replace you. It sharpens you. You don't have to be fluent in code to benefit. You just have to be willing to try. Every attempt is proof that growth has no age limit. And every restart, proof that you're still in the game. Subscribe if you're learning tech later in life. Check the playlist for SQL, Python, and now AI. And if this episode gave you clarity, share it with someone who needs to hear that growth doesn't stop with age. One system at a time. That's how we build. On the next episode of Build the Stack, I'm not talking about tools or trackers. I'm talking about discipline fatigue. Because sometimes structure stops feeling like freedom and starts feeling like a cage. I'll share what happens when I missed 3 straight days of my habit stack. How the guilt hit harder than the missed routines. How the spiral made me question if structure was even working. There's no heroic comeback in this story. No dopamine hit, just quiet questions. What's sustainable? What's honest? What does growth even look like when discipline breaks down? If you've ever hit a wall with consistency, if you've ever wondered whether you're building a system or just building pressure, you won't want to miss this one.
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe.